really impressing us as well. Has played some really great games that we've seen, brought us some great content. Let's see what happens here in this match for his captain. It's going to be moving. It's round one. They're off to the races.
And Oceanman looks like he had a license plate on the side of the bus that said Soga Moso, which is one of the Colombian... Those license plates are really helpful for region guessing. You get the region or cities from them. I don't know that Kapten had that info, but I don't know that Oceanman knows where that is. Oh, he's found it.
Oh, looks like he has. Kapten yet to find it. Hasn't found anything. He's looking for anything he can, but with 3 seconds left, he's just gonna have to make a random region guess. The time runs out. It's Kapten on it.
Oh.
Oh, wow, I thought Oceanman had found it, but Kapten ends up being right there.
Yeah, man, that might be a case of the bus traveled far from the city. Maybe a tour bus going up to the Venezuelan border. Kapten, really good region guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very impressive stuff.
Next round in Romania, we had that bollard and those holy poles again, the classic Romanian clues.
Yeah, the classic Romania poles. We get them again. Lots of Romania action today. In some sense, can be a bit of a hard country to region guess, because there's lots of mountainous areas, and then the whole south and the whole east is all very flat. But we'll see here. We do have some signs, but they look like small towns.
Yeah, Oceanman. I don't think Oceanman's really seen much concrete info. Kapten's definitely had the better signs. He had a bollard at the start as well. See what Oceanman does here with only a few seconds left. Go more east.
Yeah, he is farther east. Kapten really central. It is going to be east. It's going to be Oceanman closer. Little back and forth to start us off. Kapten still with a tiny lead. However, even after Oceanman won that round, we're going to go round 3 now.
Is this just Cambodia? I think so, yeah. Yeah, you can see the language there. The low quality camera that Google sent there. Can be kind of hard to read signs in this camera though, and especially when the script is not in Latin as well.
Yeah. Both players using Latin script for their native language makes it a lot harder. But Kapten is going to be closer right there on that Cambodia round, but both right near the capital, Phnom Penh. Oceanman still above 5k health, but getting close to going under. But a close game nonetheless. We got a round 4.
There's the Ghana tape. Classic.
Classic, you love it. One of the first tricks we all learn. The Google car with the bars on the car and the top right bar, that Ghana tape.
Ghana's kind of a fun country and moving. A lot of sort of decent signs in towns that point out like post office boxes or church addresses. So you get the town name a lot. It's just a matter of, do you know where to look for these towns? A lot of times they're pretty small. And this round seems more rural than not.
Yeah, they haven't really found too many signs here. It looks like Oceanman has maybe a sign there, but he can't really read too much on it. He's going to move past it. Kapten, Kumasi. Oceanman yet to open the map.
Yeah, I like the Kumasi. It's more green like this. You get towards the south. Oceanman's heading south as well.
Time runs out. It's going to be Kapten. A little bit closer, but neither of them too accurate there. 250 points down. Kapten extends the lead slightly. And we go into round 5 now. It's going to be 3 times damage.
And we are back in Russia. Both players right away checking the antenna. Always a helpful trick. Looks like it might be a little bit of a tilted antenna. And Kapten seems confident on his region guess there by the Baltic states.
Yeah, very confident. Oceanman, only 10 seconds left, is moving to see if he can find anything at all, but he won't be able to, so he opens the map up, and he's going to be right there near what Kapten's guess is, too. But Kapten, a little bit closer, chipping more damage, extending that lead just a little bit more.
Yeah, I have to say, pretty solid work from both players. The scores are still decently close. Kapten's got that lead, but, you know, we're 5 rounds in. Nothing huge has happened yet. Oceanman's holding his own.
It's round 6 now. Looks like a Canada, if I had to guess.
Yeah, seems to be. Interesting, maybe on some islands here or a big river.
It's very beautiful, I must say, the little river. We just passed a sign there that said maximum and then a number. Unlike the US, Canada says maximum and then the speed limit, while the US would say speed limit and then the number. Good little trick to help differentiate the two. 10 seconds now because Kapten has locked in Nova Scotia. Oceanman opens the map and is thinking the same.
Yeah, Nova Scotia seems good. They're both there, and it is.
Kapten's a little closer though. Once again, continuing to chip away that damage round to round, extending that lead more and more. Oceanman, just about half health now.
And we're gonna get dropped in Brazil. Lots of Portuguese language around, and the classic Brazilian polls. Brazil, in a moving game, often you're gonna want to look for area codes. Those are really helpful. And you can see one on Oceanman's screen there, I think.
98.
Yeah. I think.
Does he know it though? He's yet to open the map.
He has the town name as well there on that sign with the watermelon. Like
Yeah.
that.
That's pretty great. He's looking for it, but
I'm racking my brain for the area codes. I think they're in the right place right now. More or less. 15 seconds.
yeah, Kapten Maranhão, Oceanman. Where is he? He's northern Maranhão. I believe 98 should be northern Maranhão, if I do remember correctly, so
Yeah, I think so.
I like it. It is
Nicely done.
just about equidistant there. The Kapten once again chipping away. Oceanman is in the yellow now, less than half health.
Yeah, Oceanman's just slowly been losing his health here. He's got to turn that trend around. Round 8. And I think we have a coastal South Africa. Probably, yeah. I would have thought somewhere by Cape Town here, but we'll see what they do. Kapten scanning the coast.
Yeah, the compass will help here a bit to help line something up. You're right on the coast, so it's got to be helpful.
East water here is interesting.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, East Water. That's what makes it a little weird. I like the kind of Durban zoom here from Kapten, but mountains look much more like South Coast, so yeah, lining something up that would have East Water, South Coast. I like where Oceanman is.
Kapten's thinking about the same area. It looks like he's working his way over. But his marker's still by Durban, I believe. Is he gonna switch?
Oh, he's gonna keep it. He's over by East London. This is a pretty big difference. 4.5 times damage.
Oh.
It is Durban. And Kapten, with that, will win.
Wow.
Dang, that is a crazy way for that to go. He takes
Yeah.
the moving.
The coastal South Africa. Yeah, lining it up sometimes on the South African coast is tricky. We definitely saw that there. Kapten came out on top, though, winning the moving game, and we go to no moving.
It's time. Lock in, Oceanman. The health is reset. Let's see what they can do. We got one 360 panorama. That's it. That's all the players are going to get. I will say, looking at the stats, Oceanman only with a 35% win rate in no move right now, surprisingly. And Kapten's got a 66% win rate in no move.
I do want to mention, Oceanman is locked in Spain, but the signs here are Portuguese.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a
Thankfully,
big blunder.
Kapten's guess wasn't that close in Portugal, so saved him from losing a lot of points. But yeah, unfortunate there, but it happens to the best of us.
Does. I was busy looking at the stats, trying to be caught up on their no move. That's not a great way to start for Oceanman. But round 1, again, it's okay with no multis. We're on round 2 now.
think we're back in Canada with these poles. Sort of like mushroom-capped insulator at the top of a plain wooden pole.
Great, makes a lot of sense. We have Oceanman right now going in Quebec. Kapten following suit in Quebec as well, but he possibly is considering something else. Nope, he's going to keep it there. 2 seconds left. Leaves it. He's south of the river, though. It's just going to be west of both of them by a little bit. Oceanman a little bit closer. Go to round 3. Quick South Africa guess from Kapten, putting the pressure on fast. Oceanman's gotta follow. South Africa makes a lot of sense here. We've got Gen 2, we've got many wooden poles and sort of these rolling dry hills.
Oh.
Really good guess from Oceanman.
My goodness.
Right there on it. But Kapten also quite close as well. They're both in the right valley.
Yeah,
Great
really solid.
region guesses.
Really solid stuff. And we got a pretty small country of Uruguay here. Pretty distinct landscape within GeoGuessr. It just kind of looks like this with these clumps of trees. Really short-cut grass. Usually a bit overcast in the coverage as well. Kind of tough to region guess as well, since it's such a uniform-looking place. But you do get some hills here that Oceanman's looking at. He's going north, which can make sense.
I do like it. The dirt is a little bit more red, which feels a little more indicative of the north sometimes in Uruguay, so we'll see. Kapten, clicking central. Click name, go next for him. He puts on the pressure now. Oceanman still with a plonk in the far north. 10 seconds left.
This could be a really good strategy for Oceanman if it pays off, and not quite.
Not quite. Kapten's gonna be a little closer. Extends the lead a little farther. We're gonna go to round 5. It's gonna be 3 times damage now. The multis are really increasing. Both players with pretty good health, though. So it could be anybody's game again. Multis so high. We'll see what happens round 5.
Yeah, looks like a pretty tricky US round. Not too much here. Very much so a foliage-based kind of round. Knowing your soil as well. Oceanman thinking about Colorado, I think.
Oklahoma from Kapten.
I like this general area.
Yeah, I like it as well. It makes
5
sense.
seconds.
Timer's gonna run out. He's going, and he's
Wow.
right. What a guess from Kapten.
Oklahoma Panhandle region guess?
That is crazy. That is crazy. So impressive from Kapten. Round 6 now. I mean, Oceanman not too far away, but Kapten
Yeah.
in the Panhandle, so amazing. Takes us to round 6. We're on the Philippines. Lots of political posters around the Philippines.
Indeed.
Very common. You see them on Oceanman's screen right now.
Yeah, not sure. Sometimes you can get lucky, get a province or even a city name from those, but those didn't seem too helpful. They're gonna both just go back to checking the landscape and the foliage. 30 seconds on the clock.
Lots of palm trees here, which can be indicative of farther south, Mindanao or the Southern Islands, but I mean, they are everywhere. But it can be a slight trick if you're a little confused sometimes. The more palms, the farther south, but we'll see. Both players close to each other. Cebu Island.
Yeah, it looks like more or less hedging here, I think. Time's about to run out.
It is going to be south,
Yeah.
Mindanao. Kapten a little closer, once again, chipping away that damage. This seems to be basically what we've got going on in this overall matchup. Kapten continues to just chip that damage away.
Yeah, Oceanman hasn't been playing that badly, but Kapten's just that little bit more accurate, hedging a little bit better. And we have these diamond reflectors, which you see in South Dakota and Montana, which happens to be Oceanman's home state. See if we can get a crazy region guess here. 10 seconds.
Is
Can
he
do it?
home? Is he home? We'll see.
He's looking at Montana. Oh no!
It's South Dakota! Oh, he wanted it to be home so bad.
That's
It
gotta hurt.
ends up being South Dakota. Kapten is going to take the overall matchup.
Oh, you can see it in Oceanman's face. Yeah, he's not happy about that to end. But Kapten with the 2. Oh, again, just extending his incredible performance so far in the World League.